Anyone who coughs or spits on healthcare workers or police will now be hit with an extraordinary on-the-spot fine. Despicable acts on our emergency staff are on the rise, and the state government wants to stamp it out.
Sorry, I've been tested positive for that coronavirus.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I have.
It's dangerous and disgusting, and it'll now land you in a lot of trouble.
It just is appalling behaviour that it is actually causing harm, distress and concern to our frontline workers that we so desperately need.
Coughing or spitting on doctors, nurses, paramedics, police or pharmacists will now earn you a $5,000 on-the-spot fine. A new public health regulation signed just this afternoon to deal with a rising number of attacks on health workers in uniform.
People either being abused, being in the shopping line and having their trolley viciously kicked.
We don't need that on top of everything else that we're dealing with at the moment.
Paramedics often the first port of call for terrified patients who fear they've contracted a killer, but they say it's not fear that's driving people to cough on, spit at and abuse them. What's behind that, they say, is utter stupidity.
We see healthcare workers around the globe actually dying of COVID-19 because of increased exposure. And so when we get coughed on as healthcare workers, we go home and we're scared for days waiting for symptoms to arrive.
No coronavirus here.
Police also still have the power to send offenders to jail.
School is now out for the Easter break, but when will it be back? Our state politics reporter Liz Daniels joins me from Macquarie Street. Liz, what will term 2 look like?
Well, Pete, the logistics of that will be worked out over the school holidays, but it's highly likely that the Premier will encourage parents to keep their children home for at least the first couple of weeks of term 2. If Gladys Berejiklian then decides to loosen restrictions, as she said she will, there will be a transition back into the classroom. Now, the Teachers Federation has said that that should be staggered, with perhaps Year 12 students the first to return. Parents should note, though, Pete, that schools are open if they choose to send their children, and experts say it is safe to do so.
OK, Liz Daniels reporting from Macquarie Street. Thank you.